Hey, how's it going, everybody? I was just going to show how I fix my rake. It's an old pole that I had from this one here. Well, one similar to this one. I got another one. It actually was one. It was this piece that came off of it. I had two of these rakes at one time. And the other one is broke completely off. This is kind of a cheap rake. Get in the picture, sorry. Cheap rake, you know. They don't last long because they should have made it where it went around that edge a little bit more. You know, I got it broke off the other one. I don't know where the other piece is. I got two of these, like I said. And then this rake right here, it had this piece in it. I just took well, it was wet today, so I took my axe and I cut it with these pieces there. Stuck it on there and just went whack, whack a couple of times. Got it split, split it to get it off of there. Because this piece was up inside there. It's up inside there where that bolt is there. Just got it off of there. This is the rest of the pole. Basically, it just broke off on that end when I was using it one day. So I'll leave it out in the weather. That's probably part of my problem. I shouldn't leave crap out in the weather. Anyway, just took this pole here. This pole was I got two of these poles. And I got, like I said, two rakes. And I just took that pole, put it on this. Of course, this part was a little bit more, because if you look at the dowel is bigger than this one, so this was kind of actually bigger, but it still worked. And when I put it on there, I just beat with a hammer a little bit, got kind of forming a circle, around it a little better. But it don't quite go as far as this one, because this one went way up in there. It went way all the way to the end right there, and it ends right there in that little spot. If you can see it, up in there. It just ended right there. But hey, it works, man. I tell you what, it works real good. But I'm just saying, keep parts from one rake. I mean, I took basically two rakes and made one good one. And I went to Walmart the other day, and all they got plastic ones. God, what's this world coming to? Can't even buy a freaking rake. And it's a good one too, because I mean, you got a metal handle, you got a metal rake, and I mean that was junk to begin with, as far as I'm concerned. And this was junk here, the way it was designed. I'm gonna get my welder out one day, probably just get me it's another idea that I have with these, because I still got this piece from this one, is get me a piece of conduit, just regular old electrical conduit. I got some pieces already. I save a lot of stuff, but there's a fine line between hoarding. You gotta do these projects. If you save crap, do the project. But anyway, I might just break it off like I did this one. Break it off the rest of the way. Put that conduit up inside there and just weld it all the way around it. Weld all around it. And I think that'll make a couple of good rakes. Because nowadays all you're gonna find is them plastic junk, wooden handle, plastic rake. So you leave them out in the weather, basically the rake's going to disintegrate because of plastic in the sun, and these handles are going to disintegrate because you leave them out. I ain't always got a place to put it in my shed. My shed's always got other stuff in it. And this right here you can leave right out in the weather. I like it. I like it. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Talk to y'all later.